Hi everyone, this is Julie. Thank you for stopping by for another video today. In this video, I'll briefly look at gout. Gout is a type of arthritis caused by a buildup of uric acid in the blood, leading to crystal formation in the joints, causing intense pain, swelling, and redness. It commonly affects the big toe, but can occur in other joints like the ankles, the knees, and fingers. Let's look at some of the causes and risk factors. As mentioned, high uric acid levels, which is usually from the diet, or reduced kidney functions, because if the kidney is not functioning properly, it's not able to remove the uric acid. As it pertains to diet, a diet that is high in purine-rich foods, which include red meat, seafood, processed foods, and alcohol, when these are consumed, it's broken down into uric acid. And so it's important that we look at the diet. That is key. Also, dehydration can be a contributing factor because when you're not drinking enough water, it increases the uric acid concentration. So we need to be drinking water. And oftentimes when you drink more, you pee more. So you get to pee that out. You pee out more of the uric acid. And of course, we also have to mention medication because some diuretics, aspirins, and some drugs that you may be prescribed by your doctor, some of these drugs contribute to higher levels of uric acid in the body. So you may want to look at the medications you're taking if you're taking doctor's medication. Also, when we look at obesity and metabolic issues, being overweight can worsen the symptoms. And so you may want to look at your weight. If you have too much weight on, if you're overweight, you may want to look at reducing your weight. And that also will help to alleviate some of the symptoms that are usually faced. Looking at the cause and the risk factors, we can see that there are natural ways in which you can manage and also prevent gout. And the first thing I'll mention is an alkaline diet. Now, an alkaline diet that is rich in fresh fruits and vegetables, herbal teas, and as many alkaline foods as you're able to get. And you may also want to look at Dr. Sebi's nutritional guide. I'll have a link to the guide below so you can check out some of the foods there. But at the top of the list should be fresh fruits and vegetables, including your berries, including your melons, your papaya, all of these, your young jelly coconut, as many fruits as you can possibly get, your mangoes, and herbal teas as noted, your vegetables, your leafy greens. Your leafy greens, you want to include more of these in your diet. And of course, hydration. Drink enough water because that helps to flush uric acid out. So you want to drink enough water. And we're talking about natural spring water, naturally alkaline water. A lot of the water that they are selling on the market that they say are alkaline, they are not naturally alkaline. And of course, your herbs and other natural remedies. So we're looking at burdock root. Burdock is a powerful blood purifier that helps to remove excess uric acid from the bloodstream. It acts as a natural diuretic, promoting kidney function and eliminating uric acid. You can look at yellow dock. That's the second one I'll mention. It supports liver function and it helps the body to metabolize and remove waste, including uric acid. It has mild diuretic properties also, which aids in flushing out toxins. 3, you can look at stinging nettle. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps to reduce some of the swelling and pains that you'll experience when you have a quote-unquote gout attack. It's a natural diuretic that encourages uric acid elimination through urine, and nettle is considered one of those herbs that are really alkaline and has a lot of minerals in it, so it's a good one to add. Dandelion leaves and roots is the fourth one I'll mention because it supports liver and kidney function, and which aids in detoxification. It acts as a diuretic. It helps to flush out excess uric acid. The fifth one I'll mention is sarsaparilla. It's known for its blood cleansing properties. It helps to remove toxins, including uric acid, from the bloodstream. I'll also mention horsetail. Horsetail is rich in silica. It strengthens connective tissues and supports kidney function. And it acts as a mild diuretic also, so it helps to increase urine output. Another herb you may also want to consider is bladderwrack. Bladderwrack is rich in mineral, and it of course has a very alkalizing effect on the body. It supports kidney health. As noted, it's rich in minerals. It has anti-inflammatory properties, and it helps to dissolve things. And it can help you to maintain healthy joint function and also prevent the buildup of uric acid. So let me briefly list the herbs that I mentioned before. And it's not like these are the only herbs, but the reality is that these are herbs that people can get a lot easier, and they can be very effective when you use them in combination to the other things that have been noted. So we're talking about burdock, yellowdock, stinging nettle, dandelion root and leaves, sarsaparilla, horsetail, bladderwrack. There are various ways you can use these herbs. You can use them to make teas, and you can use them in combination. For example, you combine the nettle with the burdock and the dandelion. You can combine herbs. You don't just use one herb. And of course, you can use tinctures, and these are herbal extracts, and you can use tinctures. Herbal extracts, they're usually more concentrated and effective for quick relief. You can use capsules, and these are convenient, and you can take them with you. Juices, fresh juices from, for example, the nettle or the dandelion leaf or your other greens, as well as you can also blend your herbs into smoothies, and some of your greens. You can also use these to help to alkalize the body and reduce inflammation. In addition to an alkaline diet, of course, hydrating the body and using your herbs and natural remedy. And one more thing I'll say as it pertains to herbs and natural remedy is that you can use salves. For example, something like Dr. Sebi's salve. You can, if you can get similar to that or that, you can use that. Or if you can make your own salve, you can use that on your joints also. I have to mention exercise and weight management. You can do, starting with however you can manage, 15 minutes of walking per day, for example, going up and down stairs, dancing. There's no set way you can exercise, but you can try to exercise. And of course, if you are overweight, try to manage that. And so I would say if you're overweight, you may want to also consider intermittent fasting in addition to the other methods. Also, one of the main things to consider is to avoid the foods that are causing the problem, such as the meat, as noted, your red meat, your processed foods, your alcohol, sugary drinks. You have to find ways to remove these from the diet. Let me know what you think down below, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ta-ta!